Hi, my name's Nancy Canning, and in this video I want to talk about 1 step forward and 5 steps back. What happens when you make a decision, you go for your dream, and wham, you get pushed way back. So stay tuned and I'll talk more about that. So my name is Nancy Canning. Welcome to this video. And I wanted to talk today about what happens when we make a decision, a very clear decision to go for our dream. And then almost, it seems like overnight, something happens and you get pushed way back. And I'm not talking just kind of an idea of getting pushed back. Things happen. So I'm speaking from my own experience right now because this is very real for me. I was at a workshop about a month ago and made a real clear decision to begin dating, going into a relationship. I've been divorced 20 years. I've been single for a long time. I haven't dated in a long time. I've talked about it, but I didn't really do it because I actually have a lot of stuff in the way. Don't we all? We all have stuff, and I have stuff around this. But I made a clear decision. I stood up in the workshop and I was centered and grounded and said, this is time. I'm ready. And within a week of that, I developed a blood clot in my leg that went into my lungs. So you may hear me coughing some because I still have it. I'm in the middle of this right now, of dissolving it and getting my body back into really good health. That's kind of scary. It's not a crisis scary. It's one of those things though. So in my mastermind group, I'm in a weekly coaching group because we all need help, I believe. And I have someone, Felicia Searcy, S-E-A-R-C-Y, who is phenomenal at guiding. And so my question was this: what do you do when you make a decision to go forward and you get pushed back in ways that I was in the hospital because of this? What happens? How do you do it? I can still feel the emotions are very raw because it's sad sometimes to go, will I never get my dream? Because if I get pushed back like this, how do I crawl forward again? So if you feel like that, it could be all of a sudden you go through financial ruin or some huge illness, something happens, and wham, take a breath. Because at that point, many times what I've said is, it's not worth it. Have you ever said that? It's like going, never mind, world, universe, who's ever out there, never mind, I'm just going to go a different way. It didn't matter. I can live without that. But your soul can't, because this is part of the journey. The reason for this, whether it's a big thing like you end up in the hospital or it's a littler thing, but you still get pushed back, circumstances end, the space you were then to rent for your business goes to someone else, whatever it might be. The answer I got when I was asking this question, because I'm going, I don't know what to do. I thought I was on my path. I made a decision. I was going to start taking steps towards it, and then this. Because blood, just to explain, the lungs are about grieving, so there's a grief that's coming up, and the blood is about joy moving through your body. So it's a literal translation, if you want this part of it. It's how am I stopping joy flowing through me, and what am I grieving about? Everything, unlike who I'm becoming, to be the woman who's going to be in this wonderful relationship, because I'm not settling for anything less than great. I'm happy single. I want great. I want a man in my life who really adds to the quality. So to be that woman, who I am not yet because I don't have that in my life, everything unlike that, all my old stuff has got to come up to be released. And that's what's happening. Now what I'm doing is doing the old inner work again, the belief systems work. I'm doing a lot of tapping, which is EFT, emotional freedom technique. You can look it up online. It's wonderful for helping to release stuck beliefs and stuck energy. And getting very clear on my vision, because your vision is more powerful than the circumstances. Here's what we all do for the most part. Something like this happens and my attention gets drawn to the circumstances. Oh, my health. Oh, the business. Oh, the finances. Oh, my partner won't be happy. Oh, whatever it is. The outside circumstances do not support your dream and your vision. They support where you are now. They're a match for your consciousness now. You're trying to raise your consciousness to have something new. So everything unlike that new consciousness has got to come up for release. That means it's time to do inner work. And that may sound like a broken record if you've heard other videos of mine. I'm always saying this because there's two levels. We do the inner work to clear out the emotions that have us stuck in the past, and we do the vision work. You have to have the vision, a clear vision. What do you want? What's your dream? What is your heart calling you to? So you have the past, we work in the past, let go, and we work in the future, what do you want? So keep your eye on your vision, because your vision is more powerful than the outer circumstances. Although it doesn't look like it and feel like it at times, it really is more powerful if it's what you truly want, if it's your heart's and soul's calling, if it's what you desire. That desire is a powerful ingredient towards creation. You keep visioning it, you keep seeing it, and then you take the steps you need to take. So being realistic, so to speak, I mean, I had to be in the hospital for a night. I'm on blood thinners for a time. I'm doing what I need to do. Compression, nylons. Oh my God, in Florida, in the summertime. What do I have to do on a physical level to take care of my health? What are those old beliefs? What is the grief? What is it that's coming up and stopping me from going on? And thirdly, what do I want? What would I love? What's my vision of this relationship, of this person I want to be with? So it's a three-pronged approach. And all three together are more powerful than your outer circumstances. You just have to look inside, because that is where your real power lies. Thank you. My name is Nancy Canning. You'll see my website here, nancycanning.com. And if you need help with these beliefs that are keeping you stuck, send me an email, ncanning@capecod.net. Send me an email, because that's the work I'm really good at. I do it on myself. I do my own work because I have stuff, and I know how to help people through their stuff. So thank you.